13th annual Armstrong Street Scene Car and Bike Show. We got Krista here. This is the 13th year for you, isn't it?
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
When someone said, you've been doing this for so long, and I'm like, not really. And then you're like, 13 years. I'm like, really?
Really?
It's amazing. But you know what? Time flies when you're having fun.
You were a young lassie at the time. You know that.
You called me old, guys.
I didn't say you old. I'm an old guy calling you old? No way. No way.
No, this is such a great show. It's always so fun to be a part of it. I drive up from Florida to get here, and it's awesome. And again, I'm always impressed by the people that I meet here.
Sure.
The passion that they have, the enthusiasm that they have, and just their humility. It's such a great, it's a great show, and of course, always for a good cause too.
You got that right. Hey, tell us what you've been doing this past year since we haven't seen you.
Selling real estate. No.
But no, that's not like that. That's you've been selling real estate. That's
Selling
how you make
real
your
estate,
money. Yeah.
Selling real estate. That keeps me busy.
It
So
sure does.
that and the occasional racing.
And racing. Okay. You got a new niece.
I do have a new niece, and this is how you know she's a Sylvester. She heard a monster truck for the first time fire up, and she ripped her ear pods off so she could hear it.
So you could hear the whole thing.
And she squealed with delight, and she absolutely loves it. So and she knows what a steering wheel is, and she crawled. They caught her crawling the other day across the floor, and she crawled up on my brother's racing simulator and went right for the steering wheel.
This is getting scary, isn't it?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. She's starting early.
You drove back in
Yes.
your Maserati. What was that called?
So I have a Maserati Levante that I drove up. I gotta come up. I got two dogs. I gotta bring
what
up
kind of
some
dogs you got?
suitcases. The husband.
I wanted to bring that up.
Two adoptables. Adopt, don't shop, people. But no, so two adoptables. I've got a Great Dane Pit Bull mix, and then the other one, she's a Pit Bull mix. We're not sure what. We just adopted her, and she is just adorable.
My girlfriend would love you for that. That's what she does. She always adopts them. Yeah.
It's great to be here.
Sure
And it's great to be here with you.
You know what? I think we should go inside and check everything out.
Check it out.
What do you think? Hey, we got Greg Roden here. I call him the father of street scene. Greg is the one who started it all back 17 years ago. He somehow got me involved, and I
don't know why. I don't know why. You should have just left him behind.
Greg, 13 years, man. What do you think?
13 years is a long time to do a car show, and it does keep growing every year.
It does.
It does. And when we took it out to Austintown Park, it just exploded.
It's a perfect place.
It is. You got the grass. You're not roasting on the concrete or blacktop or anything. So yeah, it's a good one.
Are you gonna miss it?
I will miss the people. I'll miss looking at the cars, the organizing.
Yeah, I know.
It's a lot of work, and you know what? It's time to call it quits.
He's gonna miss me, Krista. You know that. He'll miss me.
I'll still see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
We're still doing street scene. I don't know. Okay, we're doing street scene, other than where it's going to be private collections now. So we're doing street scene, private collections. Then we're car shows. We're going to go into people's and do private collections. So if you got one out there, please contact Armstrong.
That's going to be good.
Yeah.
Because there are some people around here that have some wicked collections.
We're looking for them. So, Krista, if you know anybody?
How do you get in touch, Greg?
All right. Email me right here at Armstrong at groton. It's GRHOTON at AGOC.com. Yes, it's a mouthful. You have to rewind your you have to go back on your video to look at that again.
Put it in the bottom of
yeah,
the screen.
Yeah.
And a $100 bill
I
always.
will, since I'll edit it.
$100 bill always helps too, right?
Oh, are they giving me $100?
Me.
You know, no.
Or a blank check or
Yeah.
a credit card, you know.
No, exactly.
A blank check.
So how much work goes into doing this show?
With any car show or any event for that matter, you're starting, if this is on a Sunday, and usually on a Monday you'd be starting the next year. And it's a continuous, just little by little. You got to get your raffle items, you got to get your door prizes, you got to print up all the stuff. You got to make graphics. It's a lot of work.
Because a lot of people don't realize that, how much work comes into something like
Yeah,
this.
it's not just we show up and that's it. It's a lot of work. So, but again, we're raising every penny we make here goes to Veterans Outreach as our charity, and so it's well worth it for doing that.
Are you going to miss the people?
I miss the people, but I'll see you guys.
I was going to say a lot of them, everyone here really appreciates what you do. I mean, how many people have come up to us today and been like, we're going to miss this. Are you going to do it again? We love you guys. This has been so great. And the repeat people that come back here year after year, that says something. So you've put a great thing together here.
It's all we're all crazy, we're all car crazy, and I'll miss it, but you know what I'm going to enjoy. I want to take some of my cars out for a change and sit in one of those chairs and enjoy it for a change. So instead of working it,
I want to see that Torino. I want to inspect that Torino down the side.
I have yet to see.
I'll never see it.
I have yet to see any of your cars. So from what I know,
that's the point.
I don't think you have anything.
I want to bring them out. So yeah,
I can't wait to see them.
So but as long as we get money for Veterans Outreach or any charity in the Mahoning Valley and bring the people together, that's what counts.
And a big thanks to Armstrong Cable, or what do they call it?
They
Neighborhood
let me
Network.
run wild with this show, which is unheard of, and I do thank Armstrong for doing that.
Thank you for keeping us on there too,
Yeah. We're doing good. So.
Mitch Cohen here from Liberty Township, Ohio. How's it going, Mitch?
Great day.
You might have seen this mug before at the flower shop in Youngstown. What's it called?
Edwards Flowers, 911 Elm Street, Youngstown. We've been there since 1947 for 78 years.
Yeah, you grew up in that shop then, huh?
Oh yeah.
Who started it?
My dad started it in 47.
Wow. So you know everything about flowers. Where do you
Not everything.
Where do you get all the flowers from?
They come from everywhere. We get them out of California, Florida, Colombia, Holland.
Okay. I never knew that. You always see fresh flowers, but how long does it take to get here?
It usually takes about a week, actually.
A week. Okay. What do? They freeze them or something?
No. They're dry packed.
Okay. And they just last that long.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's good. Hey, we're talking. Mitch got a 60. What is this?
It's 1965 Ford F100. It's on air, 390 with a 4-speed, and hopefully soon to have a Coyote or a Godzilla in it.
So we're not going to show you the engine today, right?
You don't want to see it.
It's not a good one. It's not. I said it's a decent.
It goes down the road,
but this is pretty cool. You got on air rides and everything. How long you had this?
About 10 years. And we haven't done much. The body was pretty much the way it was. We painted the front clip, and we lowered it. We did the suspension twice. It wasn't low enough the first time, and now we're gonna start doing the motor. Go with the Tremec 5-speed, but it's fun, very fun.
Where'd you get this at?
This came from an auction in Canton.
Oh, okay.
And if you notice, there's a dollar bill on the dash, and the gentleman that we bought it from was 83 years old, and I asked him about it, and he said, I put that in there the day I bought it, and this way I'll never be broke.
That's a good one. That's good. These are looking really nice. I think the older these get, the nicer they get, these trucks.
Yeah.
You have also a van too, right, or something?
Yeah, we have a 47 Ford sedan delivery the year my father started business.
That's your floral shop.
Yeah,
it has the floral shop.
Yep.
on it.
That's out actually getting rebuilt.
Okay. Yeah,
We're getting new motor, transmission, air conditioning,
Yeah, of course.
air ride.
Nice.
We're really changing things up.
You're gonna be broke after that one.
Oh yeah. But I just had a scare. I just had a couple heart attacks and open heart surgery.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to talk about
I
that.
kind of feel you can't take it with you. You got to have fun. You got to live.
Yeah, everybody was praying for you there. I'll tell you, when we come over the internet, I go, oh boy, oh no. And it's like, oh gosh. And then they kept up with it on the internet, so we knew how you were doing. How you feeling, all right?
Great, great. I got a new lease on life. And yeah, I'm going to have fun.
Yes, that's what it's all about. You never
It
know
is.
what tomorrow brings.
It is. I'm out here with a few friends. And
that's when you really appreciate stuff,
Yeah.
you know, like your friends and your buddy. You know who your real friends are.
oh yeah, they've come out of the woodwork.
Sure.
In the car world, some of us call this Godzilla, just for fun reference. But anyway, you don't usually see GTRs very often, especially up here in Mahoning County. So what made you buy this car and how long have you had it?
It was 2021. It was a blizzard. I went to Erie, PA, and they were selling this thing, and you would have to be nuts to drive this in a blizzard, but I was pretty bored. So I went in, and they gave me a screaming deal on it, and I drove it home. It was probably the most dangerous piece of driving I've ever done. And then I just drove it every winter since. It's my winter car.
Well, actually, it can be a great winter car because they're all-wheel drive.
Yeah, actually, and I found a good deal on Tire Rack. I bought every set of tires on Tire Rack. I got 13,000 miles. I've been through 6 sets of tires already, so I'm a frequent flyer customer.
So this is a very unique car, as I mentioned. You don't see them very often. Love the paint scheme. Love the blue tips, which you said are stock, which a lot of people don't realize. But what is something about this car that you as an owner have realized that most normal people wouldn't know?
You know, I've been racing probably 17 years now, and I thought this, you know, they say it's some great track car, that kind of thing. And the first time I took it to the track, I went through turn 1 at Nelson Ledges, and I realized, whoa, this is not a race car. You know, I almost went straight into a wall. So if you get one of these things, be prepared. It's not what you think it is. So
I think it's more of a straight line car. A lot of people that I know, we've got a buddy that's got I think it's a 1,400 horsepower one of these, and it's a straight line car. Yeah.
it's just a rocket ship. It's basically a Japanese Camaro. So, and if you want to see something really neat, if you guys want to see something, I'm not sure I can show this. Okay. All right. When I got this car, there was a bee that died in it, and it's a real Japanese honeybee, and I won't clean it out, and it just lives in my little back, and so I keep that. And the funny part is, I got a Civic Type R the other day, and it came with the same exact Japanese honeybee. Really? That's my big piece of trivia. This is gonna be worth something someday.
I think so. It's like fossilized there now. You got to make sure nobody. Don't ever let a detailer get a hold of this. He's gonna suck it right up.
They always say like, "Hey, do you want me to get that bee?" I said, "Don't touch my bee. This is worth something somewhere."
You need a little sticker that says "Don't touch my bee" with an arrow. Yes. So it's already fired up because I know you're gonna have to leave soon. Unfortunately, we've been missing the show. Why don't you put it in sport mode and let us hear a little bit? And also before that, tell us what's under the hood.
It's just the bone stock. You know, no one believes me because every one of these has been modified, but this thing is a bone stock 3.8 liter V6. It makes 560-ish horsepower. I think mine makes a little bit less because it's not that fast. You know, I got a factory freak, but the slow kind. You know.
From Columbiana, Ohio, we got Vince Borio with his 57 Buick Special. What a beast, huh?
Yes, it is.
How long have you had this thing?
About a couple months, actually. It belonged to a friend of mine, passed away in January, and I was next in line to get it. It was supposed to go to the grandson, but he has a new baby and a new house payment, and he couldn't afford it.
There goes that. There goes that. This is they're expensive to have. You know? They look good, but they're expensive to keep up and to fix up. So what do we got here? This Buick.
It's all original.
Okay.
It's a 57 with a 364 nail head with the Dynaflow transmission. It has a custom interior, shaved door handles, but it's basically original car. Yeah.
How long do you know anything about, like the interior, what color it was before?
The car, it was like a bronze color from what I can gather. The car was,
With this color?
yeah, it was a weird color combination.
Yeah, I was going to say that's not a very good. This is a perfect color combination.
Yeah.
I love the white interior.
Yeah.
If you look at my Firebird, it's white.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
a
yeah.
white interior.
Yep. Yeah, so they changed the interior a little bit in it. As far as I could tell, it's original. Other than that, original body panels. So it's pretty nice.
This thing probably floats down the road,
Yeah,
huh?
it is.
Big
It
old
does
beast
float.
like this.
Yeah. Original chrome still on the car. All the original stainless is still there. No dents, no dings. It's just a nice all-around cruiser.
You need parts for this. You think you can find them?
It's hard. They were one-year only type cars back in the day. 55s, 6s, 7s, and 8s were all individual one-year cars. Yeah. So, yeah.
Pretty nice. Very nice. How long did your buddy own it?
He's had the car since 90. Yeah, that's when
Yeah,
I
wow.
seen it was 90, yeah. Yeah.
Rust free is perfect,
Yeah,
huh?
as far as I know, yes, it's all rust-free, original body panels. It's just original glass except the windshield. It's just a nice cruiser, yeah.
It's not a tire burner, though.
No, not a tire burner.
Let me-
It's a floater.
Let me
It
guess. How
floats.
much this thing weighs? Probably near $4,000.
I'm betting almost close to 5. I'm betting almost 5.
It's a biggie.
But
It's
she
a big.
pushes nice in the garage, though, when I move it around the garage. It pushes real easy.
What's good cruising speed?
About 60.
60, yeah. These were big ones. They made these in 4 doors, too, didn't
Yes, 4 doors. It's the 1 year only with the 3-piece back window like that. That's why I really like this car, because of the
they?
3-piece back window.
I've seen a couple of these around.
Yeah, there's old 57 Buicks, the 57 Olds are the same.
Okay.
They have the same roof line.
That's good, Prince. Hey,
Yeah.
thanks for bringing us.
No,
Thanks for
thank
coming to
you.
the Street Scenes
Yeah,
final show, Street Scene Car and Bike Show final show. And,
yes.
all
I
right.
can't believe you guys are quitting it after
Yeah.
17 years.
Believe me, it's hard. It's hard to do.
Yeah.
I get choked up right now
I
about it.
know, it's been a staple for many, many years
Yes, it
coming
has.
here.
Yes, it has been.
Yeah.
We showed off a lot of cars around this area.
Oh yeah,
you know.
yep. Yeah, you did my wife's car when you guys first started, I think.
What was that?
The red Monte Carlo.
Oh, okay.
But when we used to do our Cool Time Cruiser show
Okay.
and Pizza Hut in Columbiana.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a long
I
time
can't
ago.
remember that far back.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah. Yep.
Some girl was the other day. We went to a concert back in 1973. Okay,
Oh, yeah?
Watkins Glen concert with the band,
Yeah.
and Grateful Dead, and Allman Brothers. And she come up. She goes, "Oh, Rick, I haven't seen you in 53 years." I said, "Who are you?" She goes, "We went to that concert together." I go, "I have no clue."
So I have to tell you, I have no idea what that is because I've never seen one of these before, and it's so unique. And even the cameraman was like, "We got to talk to him about that." It's beautiful. First off, where did you find it? And do you know how many of these there are in existence right now? Because probably not many.
I'm not really sure on the amount that are in existence. This one was originally bought over in Europe by a soldier,
Okay.
and he had it brought back to California. So it spent most of its life in California. Then it went to Las Vegas for a while, and I bought it from a guy from Columbus.
Okay.
He had bought it in Las Vegas and drove it. Him and his buddy drove it up, and they made it probably a couple hundred miles and broke down. So they ended up putting it on a U-Haul and bringing it back to us away. Yeah,
So once you saw it, what made you want to buy this particular car?
just really unique and really well put together. The interior is immaculate. Yeah, it was just a nice car.
Now, was it like this when you bought it, or have you done additional work to it?
It's pretty much the way I bought it, other than I had to try and figure out a way, because it's on air ride. But even with the front end aired up all the way, it was almost barely drivable. So I was able to raise it up like 2 inches in the front, and it doesn't really affect when I lower it. So other than that, just maintenance. Had a lot of, most of the issues were from the air ride being so low.
Sure.
Just basic stuff. Last year I was driving, we were going to go to Good Guys, and we got 2 exits before Good Guys, and the rear drum, basically the only thing that kept it on, the axle nut come off, and the only thing that kept it coming from the wheel from coming all the way off was the fender well.
Good grief. Well, I guess you got lucky on that one, so I'm assuming you've got all that fixed.
Yeah.
And I mean, the air ride is cool. It's slammed, as they love to call it, which is always a fun thing. Is it something? Do you take it out very often? Is it kind of just a weekend cruiser?
I drive as much as I can. I mean, I have 2 other Volkswagens, so I have to choose between one of the 3 to take it out.
So you're a Volkswagen guy.
Yeah. Last couple years, before that I had basically old trucks, Chevys, Fords.
Okay.
Like 4 years ago, I found a Beetle and had to have it. And so I had the Beetle and a 58 GMC pickup. And then I found this, and basically, I had to sell the truck. Yeah, I didn't have enough room, so I had to sell the truck. Got this, and then since then I've bought a bus.
Okay, very nice. So Volkswagen bus. So here's a question about it. Is there any additional work that you plan on doing to it, and how long do you think you're going to hold on to it?
I don't think I'm going to do any major work to it. I've been working on the bus mostly.
Okay.
As long as the wife will let me keep it.
Does she like it?
She likes it, but she doesn't like it how low it rides, because we scrape on everything. But it is what it is.
It's unique, and that's kind of the price that you pay sometimes when you have something that's this low. And the roads here in Ohio aren't exactly favorable for low cars. But I tell you what, it sure does look great, and I hope you get to enjoy it longer. And thank you for bringing it out today.
Thank you.
Austintown, Ohio, right around the corner here, huh? How far are you from here?
About 2 miles.
2 miles? Oh gosh, that's not bad. Hopefully the rain holds out. I can hear it hitting the canopy here. And this is her husband, Dan?
Yes.
Dan and Roz Yacht from Austintown, Ohio. They brought their 34 Chevy Master 6. How long have you owned this?
I actually just got it in July. My dad had it for 3 years prior.
Oh, okay.
So
Can you tell you a little bit about it? What your dad did to it?
actually, my dad bought it as is.
Okay.
The only thing we've done is cleaned it and put gas in it.
It looks really nice. Yeah.
We did at the beginning of July have it pinstriped by Guy.
By Guy, of course, by Guy. I was going to
Guy.
say, Guy's the only guy that really
Yes.
does the good pinstriping
Yes.
around here.
Yes, he
There's
does.
others, but
But
he's the main guy. He's been on our show numerous times.
yes, yes.
What do you got in here under the hood?
It's a 350 small block Chevy, 350 trans. It's got Mustang 2 front suspension, Ford 9-inch. It's got the common upgrades, power windows, air conditioned, tilt. It's a nice driving car for just to cruise in.
350 is a nice, comfortable engine too. Is it built at all?
There is a cam in there. It's got aluminum intake.
Say that again. Aluminum. I can't say it.
I mean, other than the cam and intake, it's a bone stock. It's got 4-wheel disc brakes on there.
Oh, great.
So
I always say the bigger the brakes, the faster you can go. You can stop quicker. So.
it's definitely a very unique car. You don't see many like this around here. So very pleased with
What
it.
color is she?
Some sort of gray of some kind. I'm not exactly sure
I would
because
say metallic gray.
about 3 years ago in February, we had a 72-degree day. Me and my father-in-law and a friend of his got a truck trailer, went to Kentucky and picked this up and brought it back.
Oh, okay.
So,
Kentucky, huh?
yeah, and then the next day it snowed.
Yeah. I bought a car in January down West Virginia, and I had to get it towed back because it was beautiful that day, and then the next day it snowed like crazy.
Yeah.
So they had to hold it for about a month. So, what about the interior? You know anything about the interior?
Not too much. I know the seats are out of some foreign car, and they sit real close together because of how the car narrows in the front. But the car was built somewhere in the mid-90s, and
Holding up really well.
yeah. I mean, that's when it was painted and interior was done. But I mean, I think there's like 15,000 miles on it since it was been redone. So, but like you said, it's holding up really well.
You take it everywhere? You go everywhere?
For the car shows.
Try to.
Yes.
It's a show car, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's basically my Firebird is a show car right now. And I have another car, my Nissan. I take it everywhere. So.
I still got other parts at home. We're waiting until after this show to put it down for a couple weeks and change it out. So.
So, Leo, you told me about this a couple of years ago. You came up, you were talking to me about it, and you were like, I have an SF90 on order. It's a special color. You've waited patiently. I want to know, what do you think now that you own it?
Well, if they would have told me originally it would have been 2 years, and I'd say, nah, I'm not waiting 2 years for a car. But it was 3 years, and it was worth the wait. To put it mildly, it was worth the wait.
Absolutely.
I love it. It's fast, it handles well, and not that I'm looking to get attention, but it's an attention getter.
Are you kidding me? And you don't see these up here ever. Just like I said, I interviewed a guy with an awesome GTR. You don't see those up here very often. In Naples, I do see these, but you're never not awed by what this car can do. And this is a hybrid assist vehicle for people that don't know that. And that is, gasoline engine with hybrid assist to give it a little bit more juice. And you're pushing out just under 1,000 horsepower.
About 986 horsepower. There's no reverse gear in the transmission. It's all done electrically. Just push a little lever and you can go backwards. And if you want to go in full automatic, high or electric mode, it's got about a 15-mile range. But if you put it in what they call qualifying mode, that recharges it in about 3 or 4 miles. Here, you're good to go for another 15 miles. But I like the sound of the engine.
Of course, I mean, everyone that gets a Ferrari, you get it for the sound more than anything. But I guess the quiet mode would be so you don't wake up your neighbors.
Exactly.
So what's your favorite feature about this car Now that you have it, and obviously it's a Spider, so you've got that drop top. What is your favorite feature about this that made you really want to buy it in the first place?
Chris, I always wanted a Ferrari, and I saw the SF90 advertised in a magazine, and I thought, gee, this is really interesting. And I did a little bit of research on it, and the more I looked into it, the more I fell in love with the car, having not even seen it. But I just like the lines of it. I like the horsepower. I like the Ferrari brand. And I've never owned a Ferrari before. This is my first one, but it's been a good one so far. Got about 1,000 miles on it already.
Good, you're driving it. A lot of people don't drive them, and they just sit there.
I drive my cars. I really do, because it's nice to have them sit in the garage and look at them, but take them out, let other people see them. And as you said, you go to California, Florida, Ferraris are a dime a dozen. They really are. But up here, there really aren't too many of them. So it's an attention getter, and everyone loves the color. And even the Ferrari dealer said, I've never had that color before. The guy who delivered the car, the truck driver who delivered it to the dealership, said, yeah, that's not a boring Ferrari color. Not that Ferrari colors are boring, but this one's a little bit different.
It's very different. And what is the name of the color?
Rubino Maculazzati, ruby red. Ruby red.
Very nice. And it's beautiful. It's got this, you can't really see it because it's a little cloudy right now, but it has this beautiful metal flake in it. It almost changes color. It goes from a maroon to, yeah.
I've had several people comment to that very fact, that especially in the sunshine, you look at it in different areas, and whoa, it's a different color than I thought it was.
So here's a question, and a lot of times people buy, cars like this, and Ferrari does have a rule where you've got to hold on to it for a little while before you turn it over. But do you intend on holding on to this one for a while?
I'm going to keep it. If I wanted to flip it, I could flip it immediately. But I waited for 3 years. I mean, gee whiz, I'm not going to flip it. And
Good.
If I could afford the car, what's making a couple extra bucks on it mean?
And enjoy it.
And I'm enjoying it. And my grandson is enjoying it. Matter of fact, he's probably put on more miles than I have. He just turned 19, and you might think, well, should I let him drive it? But he's very responsible, and he loves driving it, and he's a good driver. So I'm letting everyone enjoy it, who drives it, who looks at it, and I'm the happiest guy on earth as far as owning a Ferrari.
Good. Well, it's beautiful, and Ferrari's such a great brand. If you get the chance, now that you're an owner, you can actually go to their plant in Modena and walk through in Maranello and walk through it and see how they actually build these wonderful machines. And I'm telling you, if you haven't done it yet, do it, because it is a fantastic experience. It's a white glove experience. They handle these things with white gloves. There's one person per each part, and when they are coming down the line, they are building different ones at a different time. So it's not like all the same vehicle. So everyone that's working on them has to be trained and has to know exactly what vehicle that is and what part goes where. So it's actually really neat, and I love that it's bespoke, and that's something that Ferrari did for you here. You chose everything. You chose the leather, you chose the finishes, you chose the paint. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It's such a showstopper. I'm so glad that I finally got to see it since hearing about it.
Thank you for looking at it, and
it's beautiful.
I hope that I'll get years of enjoyment out of it, and
I think you will.
Go from there.
Well, thank you for bringing it out.
Thanks, Chris.
Hey, with me I have Joe Pace from Girard, Ohio, in his 55 Chevy
Bel Air.
Bel Air.
Yes, sir.
Pretty nice, pretty nice.
Thank you. A lot of hard work went into it.
What'd you do to it?
Put an LS2 in it with a 78 millimeter turbo, Ride Tech suspension. Just made it to drive. We're going to do Power Tour with it next year. So
That's pretty cool, huh? Where does that start out at?
I believe it's going to start in Norwalk this year. I'm not 100%, but I think it is Norwalk.
You drive to Norwalk, and then what happens after that?
We go to 5 different states over 5 days. So
Wow.
It's usually right around 3,000 miles, I think. So.
That's cool. Think you'll make it with that engine?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's talk about this engine. This is a beauty. Just the way you have it, it looks like it's an old 55 Chevy engine, but
yeah, that was the goal. It's the original 55 air intake. Also, we used the original 55 oil fill.
Yeah, that's what got me. I said, look at that thing.
You don't normally see those, but and then we wanted to hide all the wires. We didn't want to see any of the wires from the LS.
It makes it look real nice that way, you know.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Just clean and simple. We didn't want it to go out of date. We made all our own power steering lines out of cloth line and everything. So.
Just brakes all over, all around?
Just disc brake in the front. Nothing crazy.
You got turbo in there.
Yeah, it definitely has a 78 millimeter. It does have vintage air, so you know.
Oh, that's what I want to get in mine.
Yeah, the AC, we just finished it up. You can't see none of the lines. That was the big thing. Power windows, power steering, just a cool cruiser.
It is a cool cruiser. I love it. You got
Simple dog dish hubcaps.
got the hydraulics in it.
Just the air suspension on the front, and yep, we can bump it up so we don't scrape on going to driveways and whatnot.
How about the rims and the tires? What do you got there?
17 up front and 18 by 9s out back. Just a simple dog dish beauty ring. Something that would have came on the cheaper 150 cars.
They make those, huh?
Yeah, just
Production,
something that didn't go out of style.
This is really nice. Straight as an arrow, too. That's what's nice about it. You got it looking really good. How you do? How'd you do? Where'd you go this past?
Good guys.
Good guys.
This past weekend, we actually won an award with it. It was the first show with it, really. Won an innovation award down there for it.
With the engine, too.
Yeah,
They saw the
a lot
engine.
of the big builders were pretty impressed with the air intake. Not too many have seen blown through with the turbo and everything. So
When I first looked at it, I go, what the heck is, wait a second, this doesn't look right.
we get a lot of guys walking by it not knowing what it is.
Right.
But there's a lot of little tricks there that, to hide the wires. And like I was telling you, the radiator hoses are all stainless steel. Has full stainless steel 3.5-inch exhaust all the way out.
You know what caught my eyes? I really like it. I said something before to you about the bumpers.
Yeah.
One-piece bumpers.
Yeah, we did that was another thing. I did a smooth hood on it, took all the emblems off the hood, and we did the smoothie bumpers.
No, the hood. What do they call it?
Oh, the bird.
They pancake it or something? Pancake it.
Oh, yeah. That's not pancake. We just took the emblems off.
Okay. When you pancake, I think it just goes smooth, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then we did the smooth bumpers front and rear on it. And then the whole car has a new wiring harness, all LED lights throughout, big stereo system. Modern car.
You're all set for the power tour then, huh?
Yeah, modern car, ready for power tour.
It's old, but it's a modern car. What a beauty. Joe. Yeah, hey, thanks for bringing it to us today. What's the cruising speed on this thing?
I love 75 mile an hour.
It's that LS in it?
Yeah, it's like 2,200 RPMs.
How about the rear in the transmission? What do you got there?
It's got a built 4L60 in it with the Ford 9-inch out back, and then decoded digital gauges in it.
A couple bucks in this, huh?
Yeah.
We won't talk about money.
Yeah,
huh?
we don't talk about
I
money.
always like to say, if we get some young kids wanting to get in a hobby, I'd like to say this all the time, that it's not a cheap hobby.
No, it's not. And it was my father's car and I, so it's never going anywhere. So it won't ever be for sale.
That's the best part.
My kids will get it one day.
How long has your father had it?
He was a flipper, so he got a new car every probably 2 years. He only owned this one for 2 years, and he got sick. So I didn't want it to go anywhere once he got sick. I just didn't like all the chrome on it, so we took all that off.
It's good though, Joe. Hey, thanks for coming to the end of the road for
appreciate it. Glad to be here. And
Street Scene Car and Bike Show. This is the 13th year. This is the last one.
I just like the name. No, you pulled in here and I was like, we need to go talk to him. I've never seen one of these, and I bet a lot of people haven't. And you just said that yourself. Where did you even find this car, and what made you buy it?
Yeah, so this car came from North Carolina. Against all judgment, I bought this car basically through pictures. I seen it online, and I was looking for something unique. I have a 64 Olds also, and I just wanted something different that was going to be kind of like a daily. And so this car popped up, and I made the deal with the guy. Next thing you know, it was at my house probably a week later or so on a carrier.
So a daily. You drive something this long as a daily?
In the summertime for the most. In the summertime for the most part around here, yeah, for sure. Whenever the weather's nice, I drive it, and yeah, just enjoy it.
Now, was it this particular car, the Electra? Was it what you were looking for? Was this the type, or did you just see it and go, "That's so unique, I've got to have it"?
So I like big cars in general, and when I just seen it, I just knew. I knew it was the right car. This car didn't look anything like this when I got it by any means. You know, they put a lot of work into it.
What have you done?
So we refinished the paint. The paint on it was decent, but it took a lot of time to really make the paint nicer. All the chrome was sent out and redone. The engine was gone through. We also put fuel injection on it. It's got coilover suspension. It's got Willwood brakes now.
Wow.
Custom interior, all the pieces.
I mean, it's gorgeous. This is a showstopper. I mean, the chrome on it, whoever did the work did a really, really great job. I mean, and you know, for a lot of people that are looking to do something like that, for example, you know, you got a lot of cars here with a lot of chrome, and maybe they need to go have it sent out to get work on. Where did you send it to?
So I met this guy out of Canton, actually. I can't think of his name for the life of me right now. He actually came to my house and picked the stuff up, though. And yeah, like, I don't know, 2 weeks later, he brought it back to me and it was done.
That's great.
Yep.
That's wonderful. So is this something, since it's so unique and, you know, you found something that you love and put all this time into, you're going to hold on to it for a while?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have 2 little girls, and the plan is that the Olds is going to go the one, and this car is going to go to the other.
Okay.
Yep.
Last question. I know that you said that you redid the engine. What is, you know, this car, I would love to know the curb weight on it, if you know that. What's the curb weight, and what type of engine do you have in it?
Yeah, so it's it probably weighs a little over 5,000 pounds, and it's got a 425 nail head in it.
Ah, very
Yep.
nice. Very cool.
Yep.
Well, this is beautiful, and I hope you take it around even more often. I'm so glad that you brought it out today. Congratulations. It's just gorgeous.
Thank you.
With me, I have Bob Mazika from Vienna, Ohio.
Vienna, right.
We interviewed you before, huh?
Yeah, a couple years ago.
What was it we had there?
48 Studebaker.
Oh, okay. Okay. And you just picked that one up and fixed it
I
up at the
picked
time.
it up too, fixed it
Yeah?
up. I still got it.
You still got it?
I still got it.
That's what you do, huh? Like
That's what I do. I pick them up and mostly keep them.
that's what you did with this one, huh?
Same thing.
Yeah, it looks good. This is what, a 38 Cadillac Coupe 75
Series.
series. Okay.
It's a big series. It's the one that the limousine and the big car was made on.
Oh, she's huge, all right. You know, I thought, at first I looked at it, I said, oh, that's a big Packard. And I go, no, it's not a Packard.
It's a Cadillac.
What was this thing like when you got her?
It was, somebody was working on it about 30 years ago. He started it and evidently, I don't know what happened. It just he either got sick or died, and that somebody told me it went to a state auction. 2 or 3 other guys had it and tried to flip it, buy it and sell it. It's the last guy did when I bought it, but they wanted too much money for it. I mean, to restore it, it was going to cost a lot to do unless you could do it yourself.
You probably couldn't find the parts, that's why.
Find the parts.
Tell me, how many of these were made?
52 of these were made back in
Wait,
38.
okay, 52, 5-2, not 5-2-0-0, 52.
52.
This is a beauty, you know that. I love it. It's like almost like a sports car, you know, for the rich or something. like that.
Well, that's what it was. Sports car for the rich.
Boy, they're nice. What do you got under the hood here?
It's a flathead V8.
Oil bath filter on it and everything.
It's just a,
Did you rebuild all that?
yeah, rebuild it all.
How did it look when you took it apart?
It needed rebuilt. Somebody
Looked old, huh?
Right, it was old. It needed, everything done to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I did all that. Transmission, it needed done. Clutch, basically everything. I've done pretty much everything on it.
How was the interior?
The interior was shot. I did
A
that.
lot of mice probably, huh? If it was sitting around,
It
yeah.
was sitting, the mice, it was all chewed up and gone.
Who did your interior for you?
Some of it done, I had,
Put you on the spot there. We'll come to you. I love the way the wood is, the wood trim on the doors and everything.
yeah, that's all wood in there. Most of it's
Solid wood.
walnut. Some of it's got veneer on it, certain places of it. Most of it's walnut.
What size tires you sport under?
16-inch tires.
Those only 16?
750 16s.
I was gonna say 18 or 19 or something.
No, they're 16s. The other ones have the big tires on. And most of the chrome on here is all pot metal. And I had it all redone. We did it. All that chrome. The only thing stainless on it is that thing around the spare tire.
This is a Cadillac, not a LeSabre or anything, right?
It's not a LaSalle.
LaSalle, rather. LaSalle
Everybody
was a
thinks
different.
Yeah,
was a
LaSalle
different-
was a smaller car.
Okay. Because I seen the emblem there, the V8. I thought LaSalle had the same one.
Well, some of them did. Some of them had the
Okay.
V8 in them, but This one was a little bit bigger. The motor was bigger, more horsepower, and whatever they did to it back then.
What I thought was really cool is where you got the spare tires at. And you just pull right up on hinges right
And go up on hinges.
You got 2 tires in there?
Yep, they got locks on them, and they pull right up. And lock them, they pull up.
This is really nice. You enjoying it?
Oh, I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
I see you ride like a Cadillac.
It's like a Cadillac, big, heavy, smooth.
I can't, I'm not even going to guess. I'm going to try how much this thing weighs. It's got to go 45.
It's
5,
right around 5,000.
Yeah.
5,000 pounds.
Well, I was going to say 45, 5,000. These are boats. The frames on these are probably so thick and everything.
It's thick and heavy, and it's made, Cadillac made them like that.
And you're still looking for parts for it.
I still need a few parts for it.
What are you looking for? Maybe somebody out there will help you.
I've been looking. I don't think you can find the center part of the dash I need.
Maybe you could be surprised. Somebody
I've been looking. Somebody's probably got it.
Somebody's got them in a pile of stuff somewhere.
Somebody's got it someplace.
Yeah.
But I've been at Carlisle and Hershey the last 2 years, and I can't seem to find any.
Nothing.
If the car was outside, the heat destroyed that the way it was made.
Oh, because they were
vermiculite. It's made out of vermiculite. The steering wheel
I
was
gotcha.
too. And them
nobody-
things just fell apart.
Nobody reproduces those?
There was somebody reproducing them right when I got this, and I called them. And everybody with these cars were in their 80s or 90 years old. And he died right before I called him, and his daughter got rid of the stuff to somebody in New York. He was reproducing that parts I need.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have to make it myself.
Yeah, because only 52 of these made. Heck. Yeah, they're not going to really reproduce these unless if they do, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg, maybe 2 legs.
Right. Right.
You don't see many of these around. Very seldom you see these, especially the Monster. Vegas, I'll see a few of them, but the Monster's not.
I'm sure you get people to come up to you and go, hey, buddy, would you like to sell this? You ever going to sell it?
They're burying me in this car.
That's right. That's the way
Coming with me.
About 15 years later after we had it, my dad decided to take my T-Bird away. I don't know if you ever heard that song.
Oh, no, never.
But yeah, he decided to take my T-Bird away and turned it into a concourse car.
Michael, I looked at this thing from a distance and I go, are those Lambo doors on a Ranger? Yes. This is so unique, and you've spent a lot on this. There's so much on this, and I hope we get to cover it all. gasser. These things are awesome. You actually don't see these very often. And that's why when I looked at it, I said, I got to come up and talk to him. And you mentioned that you built this car. So let me just start with the basics. What made you want to build a gasser in the first place?
Because I've always had street rods since I was 21. And it was time. It was time. I always loved them. Time.
And for the people that don't know what a gasser is, why don't you tell, if we have anyone, in which we have some pretty serious enthusiasts that watch this show, so they probably know what a gasser is, but just on the off chance, why don't you explain what a gasser is? What's the difference between that and a hot rod?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know there's a straight axle off a truck underneath, and that's why it's so high. And that's a street rod, totally different. These things have bounce. They have no suspension, hard as a rock. But they bounce nice.
I was gonna say, but they bounce, like Bumbles bounce. No, so this is very, very cool. I love the color, I love the spec. Tell us what this is pushing out, because this is a beautiful engine, by the way, and I understand you picked out all these parts, did it yourself. What is this thing pushing out?
It's, I don't know what kind of horsepower, way over 500. It's 12.5 to 1 compression.
Wow.
It's got everything in it. You name it, it's in that car. And it's got a Muncie 4-speed. It's got a 9-inch quarter rim with a Detroit locker, strange axles. It'll go.
I don't doubt it at all, and I mean, it's so clean. I just absolutely love it. Oftentimes you see them almost like rat rod style, all rusted out and everything, so this is very clean, very cool. What is your favorite thing about this car?
Straight axle.
Yeah?
And I got electronic pipes. I hit a button and that opens up, full headers.
That sounds awesome. I got a question for you though. Do your neighbors love you or hate you?
Oh, they hate me. You see that? My console.
That's wicked. You see that? Valve cover for a console. You know, that's the first time I've seen that, and I've been to a lot of car shows. Very cool. So you made this. Where do you get your inspiration from?
I've been building cars since I was 21. My brother owns a shop. I've been building cars.
That's fantastic. Where does he own a shop, by the way?
It's in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Very nice. So another question, you know, I'm sure you get people that come up to you and go, hey, buddy, would you like to sell this? You ever going to sell it?
They're burying me in this car.
That's right. That's the way to
Coming
go.
with me.
Well, thank you so much. This is an incredible car. So cool. Love it. So different. Thank you for bringing it out.
Okay, thanks for the invite.
Michael, I looked at this thing from a distance and I go, are those Lambo doors on a Ranger? Yes. This is so unique, and you've spent a lot on this. There's so much on this, and I hope we get to cover it all. But let me just start with the basics. Was it like this when you bought it, or did you come up with all of this?
It took me 6.5 years to make it where it's at now.
Very nice. And what was your inspiration? Why did you want to do something like this to a Ford Ranger?
I wanted to be different from everyone else.
I like it. I like it.
I did all the paint, did the lift, did everything on it.
I love, it's very, very well done. It's very clean. I love the fender flares. I had those on my F-150 actually, but these are just fantastic. What's your favorite thing about this truck?
It's dependable.
Okay.
It's only got 50,000 miles on it.
Oh, wow.
I only drive it on the weekends.
Okay. So it's very dependable. Well, you know what, Ford, some people have tried to tell me that Fords aren't dependable. I don't know what they're talking about. I've had Fords, I've beat the crap out of Fords, and they've been awesome. So, you know, in something like this, as far as like the color scheme goes, you know, you've got a lot of green going. Is green your favorite color? Was it just something that you wanted to play around with? Tell me a little bit about what made you go with something like this build.
I love the green. It used to be completely silver.
Okay.
Just plain Jane. I redid the whole interior. I stripped it all out. And I just went to the paint shop and took the book outside, and that's the color I found.
It's beautiful. It looks great. It looks fantastic in the sun, and you know, I wanted to come around here because I think it's so fun to look inside. And you've got the little starlight ceiling that changes colors, which I think is just adorable. And the sound system, I'm assuming you just rattle everybody. You probably rattle the nuts out of this thing.
Well, you could.
Nuts and bolts. I didn't. You know what I mean when I said that.
But I won't play it loud around the neighborhood.
So the neighbors like you then.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's absolutely fantastic. I just think it's so cool. I love the rack back here. I just think I saw it, like I said, I saw it from a distance, which is easy to see. Nice and lifted, go vertical. I saw your license plate on the front. Built not tough, great. Such a cool vehicle. I'm so glad that you brought it out. And I will tell you, I've been to a lot of car shows. I have never seen a Ford Ranger with freaking Lambo doors on it.
Yeah, it's different.
Hey, along with me in the house band in the background, we got Bill McMurray from Mineral Ridge. How's it going?
Good, Mineral Ridge, yeah.
How's everything?
Good.
Good. I've seen you around before, never got your car. I said,
Yeah.
let's give her a shot today, huh?
Yeah.
What do you got here?
79 Chevy Monza with a small block Chevy in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the same thing as a what?
Vega.
The Vega,
Yeah.
right. And you don't see many Vegas around.
No, not at all.
There's usually one here this year, but I don't.
Yeah, there's a Cosworth up there in the back,
Oh, that's
I
right,
think.
that's
yeah.
right. We interviewed him last year, the year before.
Yeah.
That's the same car though, but.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
What do you got going on?
Just a 79 Chevy Monza with a small block in it, and my buddy Randy and I, we painted it with my dad. We painted the car and stuff about 3 years ago, and been doing it ever since.
What engine come with this car?
It had a small block in it, I believe, because it had a 2+2. The 2+2s. This is actually a stick car back in the day, so they got to put an automatic in it now. But
That's the thing anymore, huh? Automatics.
yeah,
Yeah. Looks like everybody, even the like F1 cars are like automatics, and the
Yeah.
dragsters, Top Fuel.
I wish it had a
automatics.
stick still in it, but it's a little more funner to drive, I think. You know.
Yeah, a lot of people go, "What do you got in that Firebird?" I said, "I got an automatic." Oh, you need a 4-speed or 5-speed. I go,
Yeah.
I'm 72 years old. I'm fine with the automatic. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess with it anymore.
Oh,
So
yeah.
how's she run for you?
Oh, it runs good.
Runs good?
Yeah. Yeah, we go all over the place and haven't had no problems with it.
Good. Good.
You know.
Just having some fun with it, huh?
Yeah, that's it. Have some fun. Yeah.
What color was this originally?
It was actually like a goldish brown.
Okay.
Because when I took it all apart, all the louvers and stuff in the back were still the original color. Yeah. When I got it, it was like an ugly purple maroon when I got it. Yeah, it was bad.
You don't see many of these around. Very seldom you see these, and especially the Monster. Vegas, I'll see a few of them, but the Monster's not.
Yeah,
I can't remember the
This
last
is the
time.
only one I've seen around. There's another guy. He had an orange one, but I think he sold it now. But other than that, I haven't been seen any more.
So when you sell it, say rare, you know,
Rare,
d-
yeah.
jack up the price a couple
Yeah.
$1,000s.
That's
you know.
it. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
How's she run for you? Good?
Oh yeah, it runs real good.
What's
yeah.
the top speed?
I don't know.
Well, I see on the back there it says turtle, so you don't go too fast then,
Oh,
do you?
that's my nickname. I drive slow.
That's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
I don't. I like to. Fast to me is like 80, 90 miles an hour. You know.
Yeah.
When I get on the interstate, it's like.
That's why I'm always in the back of the pack when we go on cruises, because I'm the slowest guy, and they always got to pull or wait for me with the red lights. You know.
Yeah.
I get stuck in every one of them.
Such a beautiful truck. Your bed is super clean. You've got the wood in the bed. That's fantastic. What made you buy this truck in particular?
Well, my cousin bought this in pieces, and I had another car at the time. I sold that car. He finished this, and some years later, he said, "Hey, I'm going to get rid of it. Do you want it? You interested?" I said, "Oh yeah, well that's not getting out of the family,
Absolutely. So you're keeping it in the family.
Absolutely.
Well, if you're keeping it, who in the family is gonna take it after you? Are you gonna do what my dad did? My dad said he has to put a hole next to him. He said to put his car in the grave next to him.
I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it's a lot of fun.
What's your favorite thing about this truck?
The attention it gets. It's different, There's other vehicles I may want, but this one, it's got a chop top. You don't see too many pickups with the chop top. So it's just that, and it's got air conditioning.
Wow,
so
need that.
it's got a decent ride, but it still rides like a truck.
It's a truck. I mean, now it's so unique in the way that it looks and everything like that. I mean, I want to know, for people that are looking to buy an older vehicle like this, what is something that you would advise for them? What is, if you say, hey, if you're looking at buying a vehicle like this, here's something you should know.
Buy something that doesn't need a lot of work.
Okay.
My first time around, I had a coupe like this, and it was a rust bucket. It was a lot of work. Having gone through that, and then I was offered this already done, that's the way to go.
And so far, it's been pretty good. You haven't had a lot of maintenance issues or anything with it?
Oh no, like I said, it was my cousin, so I saw this and helped build it, but I didn't build it. I won't take credit for that. But I was there to help him because I had one like it, but it was a car, not a truck. So yeah, it's really a lot of fun, and you get out and meet and greet. You know what it's like.
It's fun. Everybody in this whole car culture is just wonderful. I'm so glad that you brought this out. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm just cheesing like a little kid over here. So my dad saw this and goes, you need to go talk to that guy. So here's the thing. Someone goes, okay, Porsche. First off, engine in the front, not in the back, which a lot of people are confused by. And then you got this giant blower sticking out. I got to know, and he asked the cameraman, how squirrely does this thing get first off?
It's not finished final tune yet, so I haven't gotten this early yet, so we'll see in the near future.
So after the final tune is done, what will it be pushing out?
I don't know. It had 400 before the blower, so more than it needs.
Well, need and want are, it's miles per gallon type thing here. So just out of curiosity, you purchased this Porsche. It's beautiful, by the way. You've taken great care of it. What made you want to put a blower in it in the first place?
It was stored for a while, and then I had to change the belts and everything from the old four-cylinder. So my brother-in-law had an LS, so I did that in 2017. And I ran it with just the LS without the blower for about 4 years. And then one of my buddies had a blower pulled beside me, and he got ruined me. I had to have one.
You had to have one. Okay. So that was your motivation, basically.
That's what did it. Yeah. It doesn't need the horsepower. I mean, it's a light car.
It is. And that was going to be my other question. What is the curb weight on this vehicle?
I think it's around just under 3,000, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure with the motor now. It may be just a little over, but it was around 3,000.
So another thing about this vehicle is, I noticed you got your hand-cooked tires on it. Do you think those are going to be sticky enough? Or do you think you might have to put some Pro Cups or something like that, maybe some Triple 8s on it?
No, the tires won't hold it. Yeah. And probably the rear end either, so because it's a transaxle for a turbo Porsche, but it's still only good for like 450 horsepower.
So you're going to have to do a rebuild.
No hole shots, that's all.
Okay, no hole
You could
shots.
roll out and nail it, but no hole shots.
Very nice. I think that this is so unique. I've said a lot of this today, actually. I've seen cars that I've never seen before or modifications I've never seen before, and I've been to a lot of shows. This is so unique.
Different, yeah.
So the other question is, how long are you going to hold on to it? Has anybody tried to buy it off of you? Anything you want to tell me like that?
No, it's an 85. I bought it in 86, so I've had it the whole time. So, yeah, so it's nothing right there.
I love love that. So got a little bit of legacy here, and I can't wait to hear you when you pull out of here because it's going to sound really good.
It's not really loud.
Not yet.
Louder than just with the LS. The blower didn't make a whole lot, but when you get into it, that's when you hear the blower.
And you have that classic blower sound, which is so different. There's a whine with the blowers, and then there's like the whoosh with the turbos. And there's just, you can't replace this. The sound that these make, the power that they make, it's just unlike. I like turbos. I think they're great, but this is the OG power right here.
Once you get above 3,000, that's when you start hearing the blower.
Yeah, absolutely. This thing is awesome, and I see you washing it. I see you cleaning it. Lives by my parents, by the way. This thing is so unique. Let's start out with one thing: the color. You're the only one that's this color here today. You're one of the only Porsches here today. What made you choose this color?
It kind of stands out, but it's not too standoutish. Like some of the blues, they have like a Malibu blue, I think it is. They're too bright. They attract too much attention. This one attracts a little bit of attention, but it's just different from most other colors.
It is, and I think with the black accents, it really makes it pop. It really shows off the body lines of the vehicle. And what is the color name? Because a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, what's the color name?
It's shade green metallic.
Shade green
There's
metallic.
not much metallic in it, but it's got more of a matte kind of finish almost, I think. It's called shade green metallic.
It's almost like a chalk, which I really like about it because I love the Porsche chalk color. Now, here's something as well. You've got that wing for downforce. You've got your 6 in this thing. What is the performance value on this? For people that aren't familiar with Porsche, they are driver vehicles. They drive like they're on rails. That's what a lot of people say. Do you feel that way about it?
Yes, it handles very well. It's got great pickup, 532 horsepower. Great article in Motor Trend magazine. The car ran 2.6 seconds, 0 to 60, and 10.7 miles.
That's pretty quick for stock, by the way. If you're not sure what times as far as the quarter mile goes, that's quick for stock. And you say stock. Do you plan on modifying it at all, or are you just going to keep it?
I'm just going to keep it the way it is and just drive. I don't drive that fast anyways.
Oh, come on.
Except when I'm following Krista's dad.
Well, yeah. Well, He likes to go fast. We all do. But this is such a great vehicle, and I love that you chose it. I love that you brought it out here today. And the other question is, are you going to sell it? Because you had a really cool Corvette. You sold that. You got this. You're not going to sell this right away, are you?
Probably not. I'll probably hang on to it for a while.
Well, I hope so, and I hope you continue to enjoy it. It's a beautiful car. It's very unique, and we're so glad that you brought it out today.
Thank you, Krista.
We have Lisa Berry here from Canfield, Ohio. How's it going?
It's going good.
What a
So
beautiful
far,
day,
just
Look
little
at
sprinkles.
There's a little cloud up there. I hope it doesn't
Yeah,
pour.
go
on us
the other
here.
way.
Yeah, go away. We're keeping our tops down, right?
That's right.
That's right. Have fun. Topless. That's what we do. The convertible people.
I'm not commenting on that.
You took it the wrong way.
I don't know which way you meant that, so
God. Okay, we're standing in front of Lisa's 56 Ford Thunderbird. This is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. It's been with me for a long time. It was a driver for 36 years.
Yeah.
And then it was a concourse car for the last 32. And just last October, I said, okay, no more trailer clean. Put some radial tires on it. And yeah, so now it's a driver again.
It's a driver again.
Yeah, and I'm enjoying it.
So who fixed it up?
Originally it came to us blue and it was a driver, So about 15 years later after we had it, my dad decided to take my T-Bird away. I don't know if you ever heard that song.
No, never.
No. But yeah, he decided to take my T-Bird away and turned it into a concourse car.
And that it is. Boy, I looked at this and I said, this is something special here.
Yeah, it won many awards, gold awards, just for the international T-Bird shows.
He went all out on this. He put all the markings on it and everything,
Yeah, everything. It's all original.
Jeez, what a beauty. What a beauty.
The color sage green, they only made 700 of them that year. It's a different color.
When it was blue, did they keep that same interior?
No, it had a button tough interior, so it was customized a little bit. And I drove it to high school.
Sure.
It's been on a few parades when it was a driver. Of course, it stalled out one year, and I had to have it towed by another T-Bird. But it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, it sounds
Especially,
good.
I had the state rep sitting on the back here, and we were being towed, so that was embarrassing. But yeah.
Looks good. What color do we say this was?
This is sage. It's also known
this
as
is all
Thunderbird green.
This is all matching, right? Matching numbers, matching. How about
Oh,
the
yeah.
engine? Engine too?
Yes.
Matching numbers.
Yes. It wouldn't be a concourse car if it wasn't.
You're right.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you got
they
that
are
right.
no grease on them. There's no grease under this car. Yeah, you won't find any grease anywhere in it. And that's like being a driver now. I had to add all the grease, and I had to add,
Yeah. I was looking for
fluids.
some grease. I didn't see,
You didn't
but
see any.
I did see a couple marks on the outside.
Crawl underneath there. Go ahead, take a look
I
underneath.
won't be able to get back up. I'm 70. I'm 72 years old. I can't do
That's
that
okay.
stuff anymore.
I'll help you.
So you're having fun with it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Fun, fun, fun.
What made you bring it out today?
Well, I started driving it last October. I didn't get too many shows in. So I hit the show last week at Greenwood, and it won People's Choice.
I didn't see you there.
I was there. Yeah, it won People's Choice at that show, and it's like, okay, and this is only the second car show this year it's been at, so.
I really appreciate it. This is an honor for you to bring it out to us. This is a beauty.
Thank you.
This is a beauty.
I like people that appreciate the car.
Yeah.
Even though it's green, which isn't my favorite color, but it's all original.
13th annual Armstrong Street Scene Car and Custom Bike Show here at the Austintown Park. We got lucky with the weather.
Oh, yes, we did. And you know what? The clouds were ominous a couple of times, and I saw some people putting up, but no one left.
Nobody
Everyone
left.
stayed through. We saw some people wiping off the cars. It rained for a little, a little sputter here and there, but what a day.
What a day. Some beautiful cars there,
Oh
huh?
my gosh, there were cars here this year. You see people that like to come back, repeats, which we love. But we saw a lot of new ones this year too. Some fantastic cars and trucks. Yeah.
We got real lucky. I think some people held off because of the rain. It was going to rain or something, but we got a nice crowd here today.
We did, and you know what? And it's a little sad. It is the last Armstrong Street Scene Car and Bike Show here in Austintown.
Yeah.
But this has just been so wonderful, and we're so glad to everyone that came out to, support the cause, show the enthusiasm, and share the passion with us.
You got that right, and we're going to miss all the car people here, car guys and everything. Not that we're not going to go to other shows, but just doing our own show.
Of course.
It's very, very special. And Greg Roden put this whole thing on. You've got to give him a big kudos for that.
Yes.
And it's a lot of work.
And the whole Armstrong crew that's out here working in the heat. So.
You got that. I'm glad you put that in there.
Yes.
They'll be throwing things at me because there's a lot of work that goes on in this. You don't realize how much work there is. And,
yes. Well, it's been a pleasure. And we're so glad that all of you were here to join us today and to watch it on TV. And we will see you
down
the road.